Hi girls, it's Thursday and I'm sorry I was gone last week.
Mother, listen to my heart. Mother, listen to my
I'm in
heart.
our newly set up guest room, studio, music room, whatever it is, and things aren't completely set up. As you can see, there's just some random bags and some broken desks and tables behind, but we are taking care of it. This is actually a usable room currently, so that's very, very cool. I have to make up for 2 topics, so I'm going to go a little quickly this week. Last week was Nancy's topic, and she wanted to know if we curse and how we feel about cursing. And yes, I do. When I was younger, I used to not believe that cursing was an educated way of speaking and that it was totally inappropriate. I do not use it like every other word. That's absolutely not my style, and you guys know that. Um, but when appropriate, I definitely do. Um, and I don't think that it's an uneducated method of communication. I think that is power, like this article said, there's power in certain words and that trigger an emotional response. Um, and I think vice versa, if you're having a certain emotional experience, sometimes that word is the only thing that you can get out of your body, you know? I remember the first time I ever cursed, I was 6, and I slammed my middle finger in a car door. And later the nail turned black and it fell off. But I said shit. You can ask my mom. I did it. And so I think that some situations warrant it. So that's that. This week's topic is Kelly's, and I have to read it. In the face of adversity, what do you use to pull yourself through? When you feel like giving up, what makes you keep going? Okay. Um, I don't think this is going to be much of a surprise to anyone but music. Um, I am very, very busy, as you guys know. I have a lot going on. Um, but this summer has been a very, very stressful one, as you also know. And I, what's going on here? Was faced with the choice to not sing in one of my choirs, not Dolce, but to not sing. And I made the decision to sing because I'm happier when I do. And it doesn't really matter that it's an extra like 2 or 3 hours a week of rehearsal. It doesn't really matter. It matters that I get to spend those hours feeling like I'm connected to other people and having my spirit restored and rejuvenated. And that's really what I need. When I went to Dolce Canto retreat, I was at the end of my rope emotion wise. I just couldn't take it anymore. And one weekend of support and love and singing, and things got better, and I'm smiling more. So it's music. It's also you. If I'm having a really bad day, I text one of you, and I text my Matt and my Katie and my roommate Katie, because she's very helpful. We see each other every day and all of that. But yeah, I think friends. It's that I try and go back and look at quotes that help me, and I think Kelly has all of my quotes because of that calendar I made. But those kinds of things. And lately, I've been feeling like I need like inspiration. So I've been listening to Pompeii by Bastille, Wake Me Up by Avicii, Roar by Katy Perry, My Body by Young the Giant. I think that's who that's by. Yeah, good songs. They help. And if you're needing a song to lift your spirits, besides those, Sweet Silver Lining by Kate Vogel is probably the best one you're going to find. So Look her up. Look it up. If you watch One Tree Hill, you already know her. So, and this is 5 minutes, but I'm gonna keep talking because I didn't post last week. This is a body bug. I don't think they're called that anymore, but they used to be. It's by a company called Body Media. It's an armband that has sensors inside, and it is probably blinking because the battery's low. No, it's not. Has sensors, and it links via Bluetooth to my phone, and I can also plug it into my computer to recharge it and upload those kinds of things. But what it does is it monitors my activity, and so it monitors how many calories I'm burning via normal day-to-day activities, moderate activities, vigorous activity. It counts my steps. I've linked it with MyFitnessPal so that it knows how many calories I've consumed, and so there's constant update on what my calorie deficit is and what it needs to be in order to lose a certain amount of weight per week. And it monitors your sleep patterns, which I'm very, very interested in, so I'm excited to sleep with this thing on tonight. You can only wear it 23 hours a day, so you do have to take it off for an hour, which is good enough time to shower probably. And I don't know, the Biggest Loser contestants wear it and they still wear them. Like after the show, a lot of the contestants I follow from my favorite season, they still wear them. And I just think I'm going to give it a shot. My subscription is free for 3 months. The armband was not. But, and see if I feel like I'm losing a lot more weight, then I'm going to keep doing it because I think that it's worth it to have things monitored and to know exactly what you're putting out, you know? And so, I don't know, I'm excited about it. I like on the plans, when you set it, all your things up, it says you will weigh this by this date. And instead of MyFitnessPal says this is an estimated blah blah blah, I entered my goal weight, and Body Media is telling me like this is the date you're gonna weigh that. So it's kind of cool to have that out there. It's just waiting. Also, I don't have any idea where these bruises came from. They must have happened at work, but I have no idea. Anyway, I actually do have to go, but I love you all so very, very much. And Kelly, here's your bed. Yes, it has a sleeping bag and one pillow on it, so that will be improved. Don't worry about it. Love you.